we get started, please consider smashing that like button and subscribing if you enjoy our content. Don't forget to hit the bell to turn on notifications for future updates. What's up, Dorkalicious? My name is Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kenny G.
And today we're gonna be...
Yeah, we're taking a look at the Pokemon Direct. Today is January, is it the 9th? I believe it is. 2020, and they're doing a Pokemon Direct, so let's just jump into it.
Is this from Nintendo?
Yes.
Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Aw, cute. You're finally awake. Great. Aw.
2006, 2020.
Yeah, okay,
So they're remaking this game, I guess. Oh, nice art style.
Oh, cute.
Very cute art style, isn't it?
True. I've turned into Pikachu.
Wait.
Pokemon
the person
Mystery
physically
Dungeon.
turned into
Rescue
a Pikachu?
Team DX.
So? Game footage is not final. Leader Alakazam. Oh, look at this. This is really cute. Oh, this is so cute.
So it's like, looks like a bit of a strategy game. I actually never played the original.
Yeah.
Zapdos, I always like Zapdos. But they have all these
Pokemon
models.
Mystery Dungeon.
They should be in
Rescue
Pokemon
Team DX.
Sword and Shield.
I like the handkerchiefs. Very cute.
The art style is cute.
Yeah.
Right? Very cute.
It's
That
been
was a
about
very
15
short trailer,
years since
though.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan.
Oh, wow.
But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title.
Nice. Good
Pokemon
idea.
Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Oh, it's not that far away. What's
Wow.
that? 2 months?
Pre-purchase starts later today. Ooh,
What's
they
more,
are on top
they'll
of
release a
this.
demo
They want
version
their
on
money
the
now.
Nintendo
Gimme,
Shop.
gimme.
Oh, there's a demo
Later
going
today.
up today? Okay.
You'll be able to
Carrier
carry
station.
over your save
Okay.
data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Wow.
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you.
Game Freak.
Game Freak. Well, I thought
Mr.
the Game
Masuda,
Freak was behind
Mr.
both of
Omori,
these games.
it's all yours.
Game Freak does all the Pokemon stuff.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Omori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon
They
series.
better be announcing
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield since
a
their
full
release last
Pokedex.
November. Our
That'll make
goal is
people
always
happy.
to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region
Have
is a
some
vast
soup.
one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
Yeah.
We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
He's talking about.
We've been working on plans for some
DLC
time, in
events.
fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword expansion pass and Pokemon Shield expansion
Okay.
pass. Downloadable
Pass.
expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
Expansion
games that will be
passes.
available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
You have to buy them. It says
Yeah.
full version.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This expansion pass will be different from those games.
Okay.
You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
Right, which makes
Good.
sense in this era, right?
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
Okay.
Please have a look.
That's so cute. Okay. Nice.
So you go on some new
Bad. Nice. Anyone can be a Pokemon master.
Well, that's one of the really cool things about Pokemon.
Yeah. Our adventure.
So all the like concept art, I guess.
Very
There's
nice.
two oh no, that's just
Ooh
sort
la
of
la,
shit.
so
There's
shiny.
2 expansion passes,
Yeah.
or it's the same expansion pass for both games, I guess.
Oh wow.
It looks. I like the artwork. I always love the artwork. Slow poke.
Oh yeah.
Where's that slow bro? It's been a while. There's like some kind of karate dojo. Oh, there it. Yeah, exactly what it was.
Nice. Customizable, very
Yeah,
good.
customize your character's new gear, I guess. Beyond what's in the original game.
I like the hat. Can I sell that in real life?
Upgrade your bike. I don't think that's that big of a deal, but it's some, I guess.
Are these like enemies, I guess?
No, a lot of, like, these are some of the Pokemon, like Venusaur there,
Yeah, yeah.
that are missing in the original.
Okay.
Because you remember they, like, cut out half the Pokedex?
Yes, I remember, yeah.
They had a lot of backlash.
Game footage not final.
The Isle of Armor.
Okay. Seems cute.
So that's the expansion.
Nice map. Nice climate.
Okay, now we're in like a whole different like frozen area.
Okay, so like kind of like wintry.
Yeah, so I guess they have like a tropic expansion, and then they have also some kind of winter-based one.
Uh-oh. What was that?
Sorry, not winter-based, like Arctic-based. Interesting. More gear, more upgrades, more Pokemon that should have been in the original game.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Zapdos there. I
One?
think that might be Articuno. No, that's Articuno. What am I saying?
Nice one too.
I swear that's Zapdos.
Looks like that. Looks like red.
Yeah, exactly.
The Crown Tundra.
Okay, so there's two expansions: the Crown Tundra,
and the
Isle of Armor.
Ah.
And one is Arctic.
You must own Pokemon Sword and Shield too. That's probably it.
Yeah, to play it, right? You can't play the
Not
expansions
actual
at the
game footage.
Not actual footage. I don't know. Like some CG. Oh, is this Smash Bros? Maybe they're adding this guy into Smash Bros. Maybe I don't know what
That looks different. Yeah, I think it's Smash Bros. They made the yip sound. I think.
I don't know what this is. Who's this guy? Oh, another Pokemon. So two more
Nice eyes,
Pokemon.
wow.
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
You know, some people will
If
be
you buy the
happy and some
Pokemon
people will
Sword
be
or Pokemon Shield Expansion
annoyed
Pass,
because this game was like
you'll be
very
able to
short.
enjoy
As-
both
Yeah, it
as
was
they're
short. I
released.
heard that.
You almost feel like you got cheated out of some
Each part
content.
offers a
Yeah.
different adventure,
That's the new trend for video games,
where
unfortunately.
you'll be able to
Smaller
visit
games with
unseen
DLC.
areas of the Galar
Price
region
didn't go
and
down.
meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass.
Okay.
One for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions,
Some Pokemon
and you'll also
characters
run into
appear
some
between
different
Some
people and
Pokemon,
places.
yeah. Which
We're
is like
hoping
Red and
players
Blue
can
or
continue
any of
with
the other
classic
ones.
Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Mr. Tani.
The artwork looks amazing.
The artwork
Hello.
is very impressive.
I'm
yeah.
Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
It's the same thing.
The Isle of Armor
get
and the
it.
Crown Tundra are in development as we speak.
The Isle of Armor.
So today,
Yes.
we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help
Okay.
introduce you to these new areas. Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger.
Oh.
First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth.
Growth. Okay.
Take a look.
Love that. So cute.
The next
I kind
destination
of like
in your
these
adventure is a
Nintendo
giant
Directs,
island off
even
the
though they're
shores of the
kind of
Galar
cringy.
region, known as the Isle of Armor.
The narrating part
Yeah, a
is
little bit.
cringy.
This
Right.
island is full of
It's
beautiful
still kind of
nature.
nice.
You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar Dwelling there too.
Like the missing Pokedex.
There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island,
Is it yeah, that's what we saw.
and you'll
earlier.
take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This
Okay.
is Mustard,
Guy
who will
looks
become
kind
your
of
mentor.
sketchy.
Mustard.
He's also the mentor of
Interesting
Champion
name.
Leon,
Mustard.
who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also
Some
encounter
eyebrows,
new
man.
rivals
Wow.
among your fellow
Yeah, I
apprentices.
know, right? There's some
When
eyebrows.
playing with the Pokemon Sword expansion pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a poison type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield expansion pass, you will be training
well,
with
we have
Avery,
Sword.
who is a psychic type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium.
I
to
like
call
her
their own.
look, actually.
Yeah, very
Kind of
like
cool.
Lolita-ish.
Next,
but-
we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Cubfu. It's a fighting type Pokemon that
it's
strives
cute.
to
He
become
looks so
stronger
angry.
with
Yeah, he does
single-minded
look. He
dedication.
looks very not
As you
happy.
progress through your training,
He's like a
Mustard will
karate
entrust
type
you with
Yeah.
this
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Fighting type, I think it's called.
Nice.
Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
This was the one in the CG video.
Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Okay.
There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form.
Uh-oh.
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move.
Oh, this
You'll be
is-
able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single
Is it
Strike
based
style
on
or Rapid
Sword
Strike
Shield,
style
I guess?
during your
I guess.
adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles.
Now,
Once you've
Smash
completed
Bros.
your training,
Ultimate has
bring
one
it with you
character
for some online battles
still
or
to be
official
released in the
competitions.
DLC pack, and I bet you it's this guy right here. It would make sense, at least.
It's cuter when you
We also want to talk about Rillaboom,
Yeah.
Cinderace, and Inteleon.
Oh,
Final
cute.
evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team
Yeah.
up with in the
Yeah.
Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your
You get an
teams will be able to
extra-
Gigantamax.
Yeah.
You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves.
So that's like the
And
fourth
as you can see
evolution,
here,
Gigantamax.
we've got even more
Sort
in the
of,
works
yeah.
to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion
I like
items,
the new fashion stuff. That's
and you'll
kind of
even
cool.
be able to obtain new looks for
It's
your
it's just surface level stuff, but
Yeah.
still kind of
bike.
nice.
Hope you look
Yeah.
forward to the new experiences coming in the
That
Isle of
karate
Armor.
guy looks super sketch.
Yeah.
The dojo master.
Mustard.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna be evil or something.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration.
Ah.
I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
Isn't the entire thing of Pokemon exploration?
This expansion is set in
Yeah.
the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra.
Crown
Take a look for
Tundra.
yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the
This is
only
us,
uncharted
Lydia.
area
Yeah,
waiting for
yeah.
Canadians.
in
Yeah,
the
we
Galar
live in the
region.
Crown
The
Tundra.
Crown Tundra is where
This
we live.
frigid area, with its towering winter mountains,
Yeah.
people live in small communities that support and rely on each other.
Aw.
Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong.
Okay.
A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration
A
team
certain
in the Crown
person.
Tundra.
Ooh.
They haven't decided
Gear up
yet.
for adventure.
Okay.
And
This
then
must
head
be-
out to
this must be
explore
far off.
blizzard-swept fields,
Right.
and even
That's
deep
why there's
inside
less
Pokemon
like
dens,
in-game
which you could
stuff.
only previously get a glimpse
Just some
of during
artwork.
max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends
There's
say
so
this
many
Pokemon
legendary
once
Pokemon,
ruled over
it's-
a part
It
of
kinda
Galar
waters
that
it down a
included the
bit.
Crown
I bet,
Tundra.
yeah.
It's characterized by its graceful,
Psychic and grass
regal
type. That's
movements.
exactly what I was thinking.
Get
when
ready
you
to
have so
experience
many,
a
it
never
waters
before
down a
told
bit.
story
Yeah.
about the mysteries of Calyrex.
Hey, how come he's got
Triforce.
Triforces?
The Crown
Yeah, I saw
Tundra will
that.
have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist
So
underground
raids?
in the Crown Tundra.
Interesting.
Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing
be
before your
interesting.
eyes.
Okay.
You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the
Mewtwo,
Crown
eh?
Tundra,
Okay. And the other ones from
including
the...
ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Interesting, interesting.
It also
a
appears
lot of those
that
are
some brand
Pokemon
new
that should
legendary
have been in the
Pokemon
original.
are also waiting to be
right?
found somewhere in this land.
They're in the older games.
And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be
Yeah.
added.
100 plus new
Plus, there
ways
will
to
be
customize.
new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't
like
go into the
stickers.
details of
Yeah, I
everything,
get
but
it.
we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak.
Good idea.
The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region,
Cool.
where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region.
Ones that we intentionally cut out.
There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and
Let's
in the
people wear
Crown
masks.
Cut them
Tundra
out so we could
than there
sell them
was
to you
even
later.
in the wild.
Ah,
$10
yeah, maybe.
price tag or something.
Maybe.
We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Artwork is nice.
It looks fantastic. What's the price?
What did you think?
Yeah.
We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Oh, it's a Pikachu
Pikachu's
tail
tail, yeah.
behind. Sorry, I'm
Thank you,
waiting.
Mr. Connie. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your
200,
team, including
200
the legendary Pokemon mentioned
Pokemon
before.
from past entries. So that's still not the
Additionally,
entire
we'll be
Pokedex.
distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases
Okay.
of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown
interesting.
Tundra. through
Okay,
other
I mean
means,
that's
such as
something, I
trading.
guess. I still say that all those
Players will
Pokemon
also
should
be
just
able
be
to
in the
bring
base
over
game.
Pokemon
but,
to their
yeah.
games from the cloud
Okay, and
service
they're bringing out
Pokemon
Pokemon
Home,
Home as well.
as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword
Pokemon
and
Home
Pokemon
is like
Shield
this
expansion
this
packs.
middle thing that allows you to send Pokemon between different
Pokemon Home
games.
is
Okay,
planned to
makes
launch
sense.
in February 2020.
It needs its whole own
We
explanation.
intend to release
Yeah.
but
even
you
more
could
details
transfer
before
like Pokemon
then,
Go
so
game,
please wait just
Pokemon
a little
Go
bit longer.
Pokemon to Pokemon Home, and then transfer
Yeah.
that Pokemon
Finally,
into the
we
game.
have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles
Appleton?
in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today.
Yeah.
Wow, like they are like today.
Once you've received the update,
Wow.
Yeah.
head
Well,
to
that's one of the
Wedgeford
nice
Station.
things Nintendo does.
In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter
I like her,
Clara,
she's cute.
while
Yeah.
in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor.
Aww.
You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can
cute.
evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Oh, if you want to wait
Don't forget to check it out.
till June, was it?
What did you
I
think?
think.
Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Okay.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy. Stay
nice.
tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks
So
to everyone
cheese.
from Game Freak.
Pikachu!
The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra,
Fall
will be
2020,
available for
June 2020.
pre-purchase on
$30
Nintendo eShop
US!
later today.
Oh no! That's on top of the $80, because we're
You'll
Canadian,
also
so
be
it's
able to
$80
access
Canadian to buy the
Nintendo
game.
eShop
So that's like a
directly from the Pokemon
Little
Sword
spicy.
and
$60
Pokemon
expansion.
Shield menu once you install the
Yeesh.
latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today.
Oh,
Let's
damn
go
it, that's
Pikachu and
cute.
Eevee.
Pokemon will
Outfits.
continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun
Interesting.
and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
Great music, great artwork. That all looks fantastic, right? Ooh, that's the end of the video. Okay, so let's have a quick discussion here, Lydia. What did you think of all that? The new
Seems
Pokemon.
cute.
There's a new or a remake of the original. What was that? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something? Right?
They had the little handkerchiefs.
Yeah.
Super
yeah,
cute.
Very cute. I actually really like the artwork in this here.
Yeah.
Right? It's very like made to look like it's hand drawn, sort of, right? It's cute. It's very cute.
Yeah.
I actually didn't play the original when it was out on DS and Game Boy Advance, but that's okay. There's always a chance to catch up on stuff now, right?
Right.
But it sort of looks like what's that style of game?
RPG?
Yeah, like almost like a Final Fantasy Tactics type thing.
Yeah,
It's
I was
like
thinking the
you
same
move your
thing.
guys, they all take a turn attacking, and they move, and then they take a turn attacking. I'm only guessing. I haven't played the original, so we're not really sure. But moving on to the juicier part of this video was the expansions to the Pokemon Sword and Shield experience, which is the what was the something Tundra, Crown Tundra, and the Isle of Armor,
Yeah.
which are the two big expansions we got coming up. They're going to be adding 200 plus entries to the Pokedex, mostly Pokemon that already existed in previous games, so that could be a hot button issue for the fandom, because I know a lot of people were angry that they just didn't complete the Pokedex in the original game. They were like, what the heck, right? Especially Game Freak was already in hot water for sort of saying, oh, we had to redevelop all the Pokemon for the new HD platform or whatever, because it's not really handheld, but sort of a handheld game. While at the same time, there was some leaks that basically the Pokemon that they had brought into this game were actually just upscales of the old ones, right? So they were kind of like getting called under BS, sort of, right? But besides that, I don't know. Is it too soon to be expanding on Pokemon Sword and Shield? Didn't it only come out like 4 months ago, 6 months ago?
But it was a very short game too.
It was. I think it was only roughly 14 hours
Something like
or
these.
less. I think
And
you could
obviously,
beat it in...
these were in production. They could have just added it to the game.
Yes, right. And it should be really included, especially for a $30 price tag. That's a lot to ask for, depending how much you're getting out of these expansions, right? If the expansions are going to give you another 12 hours of gameplay, then sure, fine, whatever. $30 for that, fine. But if it's going to be just like a very short expansion, for example, in the Isle of Armor expansion, they only show one new gym, basically, which is the dojo, where you get to train up, right? So that's not that much compared to like the rest of the main game, right? Which has many more gyms and dungeons and all that jazz. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. It's hard to know at this point because there's not a ton of information. They've given us a little bit, but not really enough to know for sure where they're going with everything. The Crown Tundra, same dealio. They're adding a little bit, but they haven't really explained enough to know whether it's worth
A person. Like, that
a
was
person.
The best.
Yeah, they're not sure at this point,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They're-
yeah.
It's obviously probably just in conceptual development right now, while this expansion, the one that's closer to release, is further along. Even here, you're not really seeing that many CG, like in-game stuff. You see mostly like hand-drawn artwork, right? Or conceptual stuff. So, yeah, they don't really have a ton of time to get this going, right? 6 months? It's January. They're saying it's going to be out in June. Obviously some of the stuff is already in development. I mean, you can see these two character models of the new trainers, I guess. They're featured in the base game starting today, right? They're making like a guest appearance. But yeah, a lot of this looks like good. I don't know if it's worth the price. I would hold out for some reviews on it, basically, right? Because I think a lot of people are going to be really cheesed that they're not adding the whole Pokedex to the base game. I could be completely wrong, though. Anyways, Lydia, why don't you just wrap us up? There's not really much more to say here.
All right, let us know in the comments below what you thought of this new
Expansion,
expansion information. Are you excited or are you a little bit nervous? Let us know. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, give us a like and a share. Likes are very important for our channel as it gives our tiny channel exposure, and we need your help to defeat Team Rocket. Are they still a thing? Let us know. Okay.
Blast off at the speed of light.
Yeah. If you want to follow us on Twitter, our handle is YouAreDorkalicious, and we also stream live weekly on Twitch. Our handle is super_Dorkalicious, and we'll see you next time. It's been Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kitty G.
And some fun dorking out with you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a couple likes and a share. The likes are super important because every time you like, it gives our channel a bit more exposure. So please like. If you don't want to follow, at least like. Please, please, please. Also, if you want to chat, please leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to chat more frequently, we are on Twitch. The channel is called super_Dorkalicious. And we stream pretty much daily, and we stream like video games, karaoke, fun stuff. So just pop on over to Twitch, super_Dorkalicious, and definitely engage with us. So but for now, please like and share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.